What's up, guys, my fellowing YouTube wizards, and welcome back to some Fallout 4. Now, when we left off last time, we did the nuclear reactor missile for the Institute. Nuclear reactor, yeah, I thought I said missile there. But anyway, we need to get this show on the road, ignore the frame rate, because this is the Institute, and everyone knows the Institute has terrible frame rate. Well, anyway, whoa. Trippy ass synth.
If you require maintenance.
Hello, Father.
I take it you know about the situation in bioscience.
Of course. I'm disappointed, but not entirely surprised. I expected a certain degree of resentment. This is your first real test of leadership. So think carefully about the choices you make. The future of the Institute might well depend on how you handle this crisis.
These men respect you. Can't you talk to them?
I could. But that would be a missed opportunity for you to show that you can be the leader these people need. I realize that I'm asking much of you. But I'm not a young man. The sooner you get some real experience under your belt, the better.
You know these men a lot better than I do. Do you have any advice?
Don't assume this is a bluff. These men are proud. They might well be prepared to die for their cause. Hopefully, violence won't be necessary. But in the end, you must do what's best for the Institute. Go now. And
The fuck? Why did you walk away? Stop walking away. Are you stupid?
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
All maintenance requests should be to the facility.
Sweet. So, now that that's out of the way, I'll go do this Fillmore quest, and we shall be back. Okay, guys, we're back. Now, I already failed this once, so a helpful hint: before you do this, you might want to take stuff that increase your charisma, because this guy isn't gonna want to cooperate.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the military, and I don't have to take orders from you. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there and make sure you're right.
Sweet. I thought for a minute there that this was going to end badly. I've got power armor on, so if they start something, I can take them out real quick. Not that I want to take out the Minutemen, but hell, if I have to, I will. Whoa, that's loud. Hold on, let me turn that shit down. Good thing they didn't shoot me.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good, good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if you hadn't arrived, I think they might have gotten it. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Interesting. Speak to Enrico Thomas. Now I have to go speak to Mr. Wallace. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Let me quick save before we do this, in case anything bad happens, like I fail talking to him or something. Mr. Wallace! Mr. Wallace, where are you? Where is this guy? Where is he? What? He's here, I thought. Oh. I'm not quite sure where. Maybe I didn't need to leave after all. Maybe he's on the roof.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future.
Oh, he's down here. Move out of the way, Enrico. Let me picklock this shit. There we go. Clink. Nice. Nice. Mr. Friend, you down here? Hello? Oh, that's a bathroom. Oh, that's cool looking. Where are you? Where's this guy? Am I missing something?
You must be pretty excited.
Oh, he's in here. Derp. Alright then.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. If you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
Okay, all right. What do you want from me? Why are you here?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Sweet! What now? Can I open the door? Oh, he's gone. Let's go talk to the Minutemen then. See if they have anything they need me to do. Monsieur Minuteman, I got some stuff to tell you.
Yes?
Oh. That's kind of strange. You'd think he'd be like, what's going on? Why isn't he coming out? Did you kill them? Did you talk to him? What? I'd be like, I don't care. When it's stout. Anyway, I guess I'll teleport back to the Institute and we will be back.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Alright guys, I'm back and I'm ready to finish this. The father of the Institute wants to speak to me about... who knows? Probably Grantor or whatever their Grandmaster scheme
Hi,
is.
mister.
And ooh, children.
I wish you
Hello,
could have-
children. Oh, it's a synth child. You synth. Well then, my cat just freaked me the hell out. Jump over the railing, if I can. And I guess I can't. Jump over the railing! Ah, that tickled. Stop it, kitty. Stop it, kitty! That tickles. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get to him. You can see that the frame rate is very bad here. But we're almost done. Here we go. Father! Well, son! Son/father! Can we talk?
Son,
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
a lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Okay then. Do I need to get out of the power suit? I'm going to anyway. Bloop! Even though the frame rate is terrible, it shouldn't be too bad. Here we go.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Interesting. That was... I feel like I could have been a total dickwad about it, but I just didn't want to be.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Cool. That shouldn't be too hard. I wish you guys would fix the frame rate here, though. Well, I guess I'll be back once we're to Diamond City. And... now, to the place we shall go. Holy shit! Now that is some armor. Sorry, I know you guys could hear it, but I can't hear it because I don't have a headset. But I had to say that because he said it was spelt in such an odd manner. Radio beacon.
Don't take my stuff.
Sweet.
If you don't mind.
Travis.
I don't. Okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Hey, Travis.
This radio station, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So.
Well then, you're completely useless.
Let's try this.
Radio equipment slot. I am not sure how shit works here.
Hey.
Shut up! With dials with buttons. I'm not sure which is which, but I think this one is the buttons.
Maybe this goes here.
This one's the dials.
Alright.
Hi.
You go.
This one's the tubes.
Hi.
Nope, it's backwards. This one is the tubes. And this one is the dials. Did that work? Did it work? No, because it's not all the way. I guess I had it right the first time. There we go. Sweet.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
If you don't know, if you don't mind. Hey, I fixed your stuff, dude. You could at least be a little bit grateful Mr. Travis. Mr. Squirmy Squirm, more like it. There sure has been a lot of talking this episode, not a whole lot of fighting. And you sure are one ugly
All
synth.
maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
I suppose this is where the nuclear reactor is? Institute reactor. Okay. Let's see. This way? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, there ain't so much like here. I'm glad. Father! Well, son! How do I get down there? And why is there so much stomping by my neighbors? Stop it, neighbors! I can only imagine how that sounds on your end. I can't hear anything, so I don't know. Was this the decontamination space? Oh, he's up there. How do I... There's the stairs. Mr. Stair! Father!
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Interesting. Now, I guess it's my turn, or do I need to talk to Father? What? Reactor door. Reactor core. Do I need to back out now? Interesting. Interesting. That looks really cool, though.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
That is truly astounding, isn't it? Oh, what the hell is that? It's glowing! Oh, this is the computer, is it? What do you do, Mr. Terminal? Reactor status? Let's see. Startup sequence. And the reactor is gone. It's on, baby! It's on! Yeah! Epicness.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay then. Whoa, that's loud. Attend Director's meeting. Now, I guess I'll cut until I get out of here and go to the meeting. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm about ready to do the interview or whatever it is. This meeting of the council. I feel like Dovahkiin when he at the end of the game when you're with the two rival armies and you're like, oh, don't fight so that we can kill the Master Dragon. And I didn't go up high enough. The Master Dragon needs to die. Who was it? Alduin. We need to gather up to defeat Alduin. Well, anyway, before we can worry about that, we need to do this. Oh, yeah, I get to be the director. I'm gonna get out of my suit before I do this.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir? We're looking forward to working with you.
I'm sure you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just hold up. Let me sit down in my freaking chair.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I wonder. I kind of want to know how synths are made. Synths are made.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope
Cool.
you understand that.
Powered up. Bow, 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 bow.
Apologies.
Now,
I have
get
an
out of the
urgent
way!
message from
Urgent message.
Apologies.
I probably shouldn't leave my power suit just sitting here. Mr.
X688 sounded very
Cynthian?
impressed with your work at Liberty.
Yeah, let's get in the power armor.
He doesn't give praise lightly.
End of the line. Da, 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 da. Sweet. I'm glad to know that we're making progress. Get in the suit. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I have an urgent message from Z114.
Urgent message from...
Your quarters have
Mizu.
flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z114 at once.
Thank you, sir. Cool. Now that that part is done, I suppose we go talk to the synth leader, or Mr. Cynthian, I guess.
It must make
Who
you
we're
proud
supposed to be
see
helping.
all the
Hold on, guys. Just can't catch a break from my family now, can I? Anyway, I believe I'm gonna go speak to Father, and then I'll end the episode, and then next episode we'll talk to the Mr. Synth. Ah, here he is. Let's continue. Mr. Father?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know. But these people, with their twisted ideology, they seek to undermine everything the Institute stands for. Surely you can see that.
How do you know what their goals are? You've never tried to engage with them.
I've dealt with them far longer than you have. I've seen what they're capable of, the lengths to which they'll go to achieve their objectives. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. That the time has come to put an end to them, for our sake, for our future. I'm afraid this is an order. The railroad leadership needs to be eliminated. I expect a report when it's done.
Whoa. That was a tide changer. So now I have to make a decision. The Institute or the railroad? And I think we both know which side I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose the railroad because I disagree with slavery. But at the moment, I'm going to have to say that is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below if you think I should choose the other side, if I should be a scientist of the Institute. Peace out.